How is everyone doing today? We are taking a look at another Marvel Legends Gameverse 2-pack. This time it is Captain America and Venom. So let's jump right into the packaging. So, of course, Gameverse logo, Captain America, Venom. What else can you say? Figures, one side, there, of course, is Captain America in all of his glory. Other side, Venom in that iconic fighting stance pose. And then here is the back of the box right here. It says the patriotic super soldier Captain America face off against Venom and his alien symbiote powers. And now let's get this unboxed. Look at the accessories, then we'll get into the figures themselves. So for the accessories here, Captain America comes with a alternate screaming head. Venom comes with a unique tongue head, open hands, shield effect, the shield itself, and two thumbs up or thumbs down, however you want to use them. So, I mean, not a bad set of items, but could have been a lot better. But that's just me. With the figures out of the packaging, what are my thoughts on them? They are very nice. But now, sorry about that. Let's take a look first at Venom, since he is the one that reuses a whole lot of parts from Venoms we had before. Even the head sculpt is a reuse. If you got that Amazon Symbiote 3-pack, this is the same head. They just painted the black parts blue. But again, it's pretty neat to have because I missed out on that 3-pack. And if you try to get Venom himself, he's like $75 to $80 complete but loose. So that's why. But I'm still glad to have this here. And I apologize again. I'm hitting my tripod. Urgh! But still. So the arms are new for Venom. The torso is looking to be the same as the 85th. So that's not bad. But one caveat, the legs are the same because they're pinned. And when we look at Cap, we're going to ask the question. I'm going to ask it now. Why is it that Hasbro decided to put a pinless figure in a pack with a pin figure? It doesn't make sense. Now, we're going to answer the question why when you look at Cap, but again, it's just a question around. But the Venom figure is great, but if you have a Venom before this one, like the 85th, he's not that crazy to go by and pick up, but he's still great figure nonetheless. But we'll talk more about him in the end. But let's move him back over and let's get into the main attraction of the 2-pack, and that's this Captain America. Now, the head sculpt here is the same head as it came with the Toy Biz anniversary figure, which at that year, that was probably the best Captain America you could get. There was no other one needed. The only issue everybody had the problem with, well, there was two issues, was one, the peg holes in the shield, and he was pinless. If that figure was pinless, I don't think anybody would want a brand new Cap. But then again, it's always, well, it's Hasbro. There's always going to be a better version coming out that you have to pick up, and this is no exception. But for Cap here, the head sculpt is the same, and the legs are reuse as well. But the torso to the ab section is completely new. It's brand new. We don't get a bare chested Captain America without the chainmail that often. There's maybe been one or two occasions where we've had that, but not like this. The also one other positive about this torso is how it fills in that gappage. Like if you look at the Secret Wars and the 80th and the 20th cap, there's always a gappage with the torso and the shoulders because they don't make the shoulders broad enough to fill in that gap. And I get why they don't, but it looks odd. At least here with the butterfly joints and the shoulders combined, it fills in the gappage right here. And of course, the butterfly joints take up most of that. The other new things here are the arms are new as well. No chainmail there. Also, And if you notice too, the gloves and the boots are also new, which is really, really cool. So I like that. But let's go to the back of the figure. And we'll look at Venom too. That was my mistake. But let's bring in both figures, their backs. So for Venom, they corrected the mistake that they did with the 85th, where part of the symbol was on the butterfly joint. So when you moved his arms back, it really broke it up. But here they really tried to squeeze the symbol into the back where it was in the butterfly joint. So that was a good call, even though it doesn't look right. But I get what they're doing, and I have to give them a little praise for that. Cap, however, is different. I don't like the peg hole in the back because we've already had several Captain Americas with that. What I wish they did was go the Toy Biz route where you had a normal peg, a normal peg system, or not a peg, a hook, and then you had actual straps to put around him. Remember the old Toy Biz shields? I use that on my Secret Wars cap, but I might use on this one as well. But I probably just use them as regular shield. But these figures again are really great for what they have to offer. But now let's bring in some other figures for comparisons. Here they are with the Marvel Legends Gameverse, Thanos, and Psylocke. For final thoughts involving this two-pack here, with Captain America holding his mighty shield and his brand new alternate head, and of course Venom with his alternate head, you can see Venom's over there a little upset that he got the bare minimum compared to Cap. What is my thoughts on these two? Just like Thanos and Psylocke, Captain America is the star of this two-pack. He is the must reason you pick up this two-pack. If you say otherwise, you are basically lying to others and you're lying to yourself. Venom is good for what he has to offer, but he just feels in some areas, especially his legs, gummy. I don't know why they couldn't have they basically did a Roblox issue where the arms are pinless and the legs have pins. It's like, why do that? Make up your mind. Either go full pinless or don't, or do pins. But Cap again is the one that you're going to pick up this two pack for. Now, is it worth for $60? No, it's not. It's a little overhyped because, in my opinion, like with Spider-Man, it's not going to be long until Hasbro gives us a maximum Captain America, and then this one will go in our Captain America display, but it's going to basically become an afterthought. I mean, here what they give us is a step in the right direction in terms of Captain America's. My nitpick is if they were able to put the chainmail on this torso, I think it would have been perfect. But it's close, very close. But again, I believe in the future, this coming year, possibly 2026, we will get a maximum Captain America. Hopefully we do. As for Venom, they'll just keep plugging away with more Venoms, and maybe it'll be better the next time. But again, that is my opinion. What is y'all's opinion? Let me know down in the comment section below. You know what to do involving everything else. And as always, I say, everybody, take care.
Plastic Man, the one, the original Elastic Man, always in great shape for the shape he's in, the fantastic Plastic Man.